I'm Jeff Vogel for Channel 1098, BuzzTV Network News. Here's what's happening on the Treasure Coast. Indian River County officials have expressed cautious optimism at their weekly press briefing on Friday for their response to the coronavirus pandemic and how the county and area residents have reacted to it, just as the county is slowly beginning to reopen for business. Beach access and golf course openings this past week on the Treasure Coast have gone smoothly, officials say, but regulations and guidelines still need to be followed by the public in order to stay ahead of viral transmissions. This week, it's restaurants and retail stores that can reopen. That includes the Indian River Mall, and that's in accordance with state regulations and restrictions. Restaurants in Sebastian, Vero Beach, and Fort Pierce may open, but only to 25% of their normal capacity and with seating 6 feet apart. Well, that's good news for Treasure Coast families with Mother's Day just a week away. You might want to make your reservations now. Gyms, bars, movie theaters, and hairdressing salons will all remain closed. So you may have to be creative to keep in shape, stay amused, and look your best for Mother's Day activities. Governor DeSantis's stay-at-home orders have now expired, and officials on the Treasure Coast are following the state's lead in that matter, while Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties remain closed. That's where most of the coronavirus cases and the most severe cases have occurred. Turning to politics, the city of Sebastian is still in leadership turmoil after a questionable meeting by 3 city council members last week that was deemed null and void. The city mayor, city attorney, and other top officials were all fired at that meeting that may have violated the state's sunshine laws by being held without public view or without public input. Lawsuits on both sides followed, and a court mediation session that was supposed to be held with all parties involved, that was scheduled for this past week, has been rescheduled for Monday. Local residents who want to start traveling again have a renewed option for themselves. Elite Airways will resume flights from the Vero Beach Airport to Newark International Airport starting on May 8th. I have flown in and out of Newark Airport many times. The city tried to oust Elite Airways last month because it had become so successful that it pushed Vero Beach's airport into a higher category that would have caused more expensive federal costs and perhaps the loss of grant monies. However, the county since then has learned that they can't just kick the airways out, and now they instead will start charging Elite Airways higher usage fees to make up the difference. And graduating seniors in Vero Beach and Sebastian high schools are looking forward to in-person graduating ceremonies in mid-July, following input from the students themselves, who say they would prefer to have real graduating ceremonies despite the coronavirus pandemic versus having virtual graduation ceremonies that many counties around the state are planning, and those students are looking forward in Indian River County to getting their diplomas in person. However, virtual learning at home will continue while public schools on the Treasure Coast remain closed. For BuzzTV Network Channel 1098, I'm Jeff Vogel. Thanks for watching.